you willing to participate in some standard field sobriety exercises for us?
Do I have to?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice. But then if you don't, then we have to make a decision based on our evidence right now.
1001, 1021, 1022.
Okay, you can stop.
1023.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're going to be arrested for DUI.
Why?
Because you are operating a motor vehicle.
Imagine being slapped with a DUI charge when you haven't even touched the steering wheel. Yes, you heard it right. A situation where the wheels weren't in motion, but the drama certainly was. But who is this rookie cop, and what prompted them to make such a startling arrest? Will justice prevail, or is our student doomed to face the consequences of a DUI they didn't commit? Well, let's find out. On February 12, 2021, Officer Katie Proffer from the University of Central Florida Police approached 19-year-old UCF student Sophia, who was chilling in her parked car in an Orlando parking lot. Officer Proffer didn't beat around the bush. She went straight to the point, questioning Sophia about alcohol consumption and launching into the procedures of a DUI investigation.
Hello, I'm Officer Proffer. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Alright, so what's going on tonight? Were you fell asleep in here or what?
Yeah, honestly, just fell asleep.
Okay, have you been drinking?
Honestly?
Honestly? Okay, where'd you come from?
Just came from a house party and we figured it was safer to sit here. We were dropped off. I didn't feel comfortable driving, so we were sitting in my car.
Okay.
And I didn't want to drive.
Okay, do you guys both live here or?
I don't live here.
So how'd you get here?
We were dropped off by an Uber.
Okay, and you just got in your car?
Officer Proffer then insists that it's against the law for someone who's had a bit too much to drink to just sit in the driver's seat of a car, even if they don't actually drive. Take a look.
Your name again?
My name is Sophia.
Sophia? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, to step out of the vehicle and talk to me behind the car for a bit. Alright.
I'm really sorry. I just didn't want to drive.
You could just stand right there, that's fine.
You're okay.
For driving under the influence, all you have to be is you're in the driver's seat, so you're in control of an operating motor vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's still illegal to be sitting in the driver's seat with you drinking.
Referring to Florida law, DUI is not just about driving. It includes being in control of a vehicle while impaired. For those under 21, a blood alcohol level of 0.02 or more is unlawful. Courts consider actual physical control broadly. Even with keys nearby, someone could be guilty. Though unclear where Sophia's keys were, the brake lights and the rear license plate light appeared to be on when Officer Proffer encountered, suggesting that she might face DUI charges.
Are you willing to participate in some standard field sobriety exercises for us?
Do I have to?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice. But then if you don't, then we have to make a decision based on our evidence right now.
Officer Proffer now guides Ms. Sophia through several field sobriety tests, or FSTs, before arresting her for DUI. While Florida doesn't force people to do FSTs, refusing can be seen as a sign of guilt in court. Despite criticism, 3 standard FSTs are widely used.
Ma'am,
stand with your arms down by your side.
sorry, it's really cold.
No, keep your head still. Okay. Look straight. Come over here. Okay. So our next test?
As you just saw, first, she attempts the horizontal gaze nystagmus checks for eye jerking linked to impairment. Then, Ms. Sophia attempted the walk and turn, where she took steps heel to toe.
All right, you may begin.
1. Turn.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Okay, keep going. Okay, you can turn around and face me. Keep your arms down at your side. We have one.
Lastly, the one-leg stand requires standing on one leg for 30 seconds.
1001, 1021, 1022.
Okay, you can stop.
1023.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're going to be arrested for DUI.
Why?
Because you are operating a motor vehicle.
Officer Proffer did not specify the behaviors that led to Miss Sophia failing the FSTs. However, her struggles during the tests, including stepping off the line and wobbling, may have contributed to her arrest. Given her age and lower alcohol limit, her arrest likely holds, especially since she admitted to drinking before the tests.
Alright, you can have a seat back here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buckle you up. Have you ever been arrested?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the DUI center where we'll request a breath test from you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then from there, you'll be going to the Orange County Jail.
Cool.
Now, an officer plans to seize a bag in the car, thinking it holds something suspicious.
1 second. Come back over here to me. Unlock the car. I can see cannabis in clear view. I was wondering what she hid him in the seat. That's what that. If you come over here to me, I want to show you what I'm looking at. There's a bag right there that looks like it has green leafy substance. You see?
Come over here.
Come right here to me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one what are you
So there's see that bag right there, sticking out of the seat.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like there's a green leafy substance at the very end of it. Could I be wrong?
To be honest, I can't really tell.
It looked like she was hiding something. So I asked her what she was hiding, and she said, "Oh, nothing." And she was moving stuff around.
Either way, you got a good search for furtive movements.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about weed in the car.
I'm gonna go in there and just take that based on my suspicion. That's the only thing I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna search the car or anything like that right now.
The law allows such searches if there's probable cause. The Plainview Doctrine says if something looks incriminating, it can be seized. However, it must be immediately obvious. Suspicious movements can also play a role. In this case, despite the bag not having drugs, the officer's suspicion and the alleged furtive movements might impact whether the search was reasonable.
I'm sorry. You're just trying to search my car or her car?
Well, we're not searching.
Okay.
The vehicle's not being searched. It was a
It was
furtive
plastic
movement.
that looked like something. In my experience, that looked like a baggie. And due to your furtive movements earlier, where it looked like you were hiding something underneath the towel, which I don't know if it was the
I
alcohol.
really wasn't trying to tell.
I get
was
you,
trying to put
okay.
the towel back where I found it.
I get it. Nothing in the car. Thank you so much.
Great.
You can go inside your house.
Thank you.
They finally looked for it, but nope, they didn't find anything. Following her arrest, Ms. Sophia underwent 2 breathalyzer tests at the police station, registering alcohol levels of .099 and .088, surpassing the legal limit for both under 21, which is .02, and all drivers, which is .08. To settle the case, she entered a DUI diversion contract covering community service, DUI school, a victim impact class, a 10-day vehicle impound, a $500 donation to a nonprofit, a department fee, and a year of an interlock device.